This is one of my favorite Zen stories that I read recently. This story has a way of quietly exposing how our minds work. A monk and his disciple were once walking together on a peaceful path. As part of their journey, they reached a small canal they had to cross. They stepped into the water and began crossing. Just then, a young woman approached them. She seemed worried, hesitant. She requested help to cross the canal. Now, traditionally, monks avoid physical contact, especially with women. So, the disciple immediately froze. His mind went into conflict mode. But the master didn't hesitate. He calmly lifted the woman in his arms, carried her across the canal, set her down gently on the other side. She thanked him and walked away. And the journey continued. But something else continued too inside the disciple's mind: confusion, shock, judgment. How could my master do that? We are monks. We are supposed to keep distance. Carrying her in his arms? These thoughts kept looping, step after step, minute after minute. Finally, the master stopped and looked at him. Do you have something to ask? The disciple didn't hold back. Master, how could you carry that woman? Isn't that against what we follow? The master smiled gently and said something that hits harder the more you think about it. I carried her only while crossing the canal, and I left her there itself. But you are still carrying her. That is the real story. Not about a woman, not about rules, but about what we carry in our minds long after the moment has passed. We think attachment is physical, but more often it's mental. It's not what happens, it's what we keep replaying. True detachment is not about running away from things, it's about being in the middle of everything and still having control over your mind. Think about it. Avoiding sugar isn't just about not buying it. Real control is when sugar is right there in your kitchen and your mind doesn't chase it. Because in the end, it's not the things around you that control your life, it is the things you refuse to put down. If something from your past is still sitting in your mind rent free, maybe it is time to ask yourself, why am I still carrying this?